Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. It's Ralph Phillips here. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Got a big game coming up this Sunday. Not a big game that it really means anything, but I think it's going to be kind of a bellwether game. We got to win it. Yeah, the Buccaneers got to come out and they got to show up. They have got to show up. What's up, Chisumasu? You going to be there in person? Cool deal. We got a couple people going. B-Mock's going to be there, section 230, and MK's going to be there. Section 320, something like that. I don't know. I got my threes and twos mixed up. Local Raymond James Stadium. Yes. That's going to be awesome, man. I'm jealous. What's up, Beast? Happy Buccaneers Friday. Yes, hopefully it'll be Victory Monday. Is what we're looking for. I think it's an important game. I think that, we got to win. And we got to win good. We got to look good. Oh, you're going with MK. Oh, nice. Sweet, man. Well, welcome to the channel, brother. MK's usually in here. He's the hype man. He's the one demanding everybody pay the trolls for the likes. Oh my gosh, Beast. Yeah, you're right. It has been a while. It's been a while since I could. Yeah. I got to change this banner here real quick. We are watching some Tennessee Titans all 22. So, change it to that. I should be more prepared than I am. So what do y'all think? You think we're going to win it? What about that game last night? There we go. 5 people in here. There better be 5 likes. Yeah. That's hilarious. Any news going on in the world with the Buccaneers? I haven't had a chance to look at any news. Yeah, we got to win, man. Chisumasu, we have got to win. We've got to put on a good show. We can't look. We have put really bad football on film. This all 22 has really been horrible. What's up, H? That game last night was bad. I know. It's just the Panthers, man. Oh boy, it couldn't happen to a better team, though. So. Yeah, Top Host's press conference. I looked at before I watched it after the game. I was like, he's only there for 2 minutes. But in his defense, it was the most emotional I've ever seen him. He looked very unhappy. Warren Sapp was attacking Devin. Dang. Well, hey, what's up, Tom? He ain't wrong, whatever he said. I am so disappointed in so many guys, but Devin probably the most. I really think, you're going to get out there and talk about from before he was even drafted. He was like, I'm going to be a $100 million linebacker. And you're going to just basically sit out there and collect a paycheck, not even try. I'm done. Done. What did Warren Sapp say, Tom? I'm going to pull up some news. My computer's getting angry with me. I'm opening stuff up. Clint Fields is the only good person on the D-line. That's funny. Yeah, Winfield's played good, and Levante's played good. I mean, both of them have had some bad plays, but, everybody does. But they're out there trying. It's weird when you get on camera, you see weird stuff like, what is this? What is that? I don't know. And there's a couple guys that are doing okay, but you just don't see the desire to win. And that's where I go to the head coach for that. So Texas rule out 8. Dameon Pierce. Oh wait, we already played the Texans. Why couldn't we have played them then without 8 of their starters? Dameon Pierce, Nico Collins, Fairbairn. Well, we did play basically without Fairbairn. I don't think it would have mattered. They could have played 8 second, third string guys, and we still would have lost. Embarrassing. So the Big Ten is planning to bar Jim Harbaugh from sideline coaching for the rest of the season. That's it? Oh, he's barred from stadium, too, for next 3 games. That's it? They didn't ban him from football? I would have to look into all that. Devin will be a $100,000 linebacker if the Browns need one. Evans is a major disappointment with all his dropped balls and lack of heart. Man, that's sad. That is sad. Well, Levis, is it pronounced Levis or Levi's? I say Levis. Will Levis scores 3 touchdowns plus. Oh, got a prediction? What's up, Al? What's going on, brother? How's your Friday night? How is everybody's Friday night? We ready to talk some football? Get it all out of our system. Get pumped up for this game. Can't find my pen. Everybody's got to get their predictions in. Mike is paid right now. Beast is saying 3 touchdowns. Levis. Levitate. Levis. Okay, which one is it? I got Levis and Levis. I'll be jetting out of here at 7. I might get off here early tonight too, relatively, because my daughter wanted to look through the telescope and look at Saturn. We might be able to see it good tonight. It's right out in front of our house. What's up, Clack? Tom, you got your prediction? Or are you still waiting for all 22? Oh, Anton Winfield was mic'd up in week 9. Oh, I'm going to watch that. We got any other news? The Mountaineers are playing. Well, you're just looking in for a double help and a heartbreak, huh? Friday is live. They got that run game motivation. Well, having Stinney in there might just be what we need. I still think they should put Stinney at right guard, Leverett at left guard. Just my personal opinion. Leave us. I don't want your prediction. Oh, my gosh. Bucs 48-7. What's up, MK? My brother from a different mother. 48-7. Man, you are not playing around. You are not playing around. Titans 27, Bucs 24. You came close to winning last week, Tom. It's like it's split this week. People picking the Titans and people picking the Bucs. Yeah, I don't think Dean's going to play. Bucs 28-21. All right. I got you down with your 3 touchdown predictions too. Anybody seen Rampage? I haven't seen him all week. Cansey's questionable? What happened to Cansey? Vita's still battling a groin issue. You know, these groin issues, that's one of those injuries that I think you can get without really having it, if you know what I'm saying. It's like, oh, I hurt my groin. It's not like they can look at your groin and go, oh, I can see a pulled muscle or something. I don't know. Can they? I don't think so. Quad for Cansey. Still not confident in a win. Yeah, I feel you, brother. I mean, he came in late, B-Mock, day before yesterday, I think. And I told him where you were sitting, but I couldn't remember if it was what I was like section 3 something. I didn't write it down. It was like I didn't write his down. Hey, Rashad, what's going on? Clack, you got your score prediction in? All right, I'm just going to start the all 22. If there's any news, I'm sure people will bring it up. I got to get a new computer. I'm tired of fighting this stuff. You know what I'm saying. There's always an excuse to get a new computer, right? It's showing my CPU at 62% usage. I do not understand that. That seems awful high. Yeah, you know, okay, I wish they used to have on YouTube where you could message people. That was back in the days. You know, you could leave a message, private message them, like DM them. I so wish they had that with YouTube. Right, Rashad? I feel the same way. I just don't know. I I mean, I'm going to tell you. I mean, we got to win it. I think this is a bellwether game. You know, we got to at least look good. We've just looked like garbage the past 4 weeks. Oh, no, Derrick Henry's going to steamroll us, Tom. Ooh. You got to get a new team. Go Chiefs. Somebody banned Tom. You can't say that, man. Bucs, Mike Evans, one-handed touchdown. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Yeah, I'm going to go, you know, just looking at their defensive line yesterday, beat up on the Steelers, that little bit that we saw. I would say, man, it's going to be kind of the same. I don't know, man. I'm going with the Titans. I'm going to say 30-24. I hate to do it, man, but 4 weeks of this ugly, ugly game film. It's hard for me to pick the Bucs. It really is. It was hard for me to pick them last week. I did, and they burned me. And you know what's bad? I've got like a whole Buccaneer crew on my fantasy football. I've got Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans, Rashad White, the kicker. Who else I got? I think that's it. McLaughlin. Molly, what's going on? Molly was at Girl Scouts tonight. They're doing a float for the parade. Vibing, having a beer. Oh, man, that's what I need. Tampa Bay. Your heart says Bucs, but head says Titans. So which one should I listen to? I'm going to go commercial. My prediction is 30-24 Titans. They got a Titan nose guard too. Is that Simmons? Y'all hit that like button before MK starts smacking people around in here. Special teams for the MVP. Why are you joking? That's our best performing unit. Wait, River said she had tea, so she doesn't need a beer. Said I had tea or she had tea, so she doesn't need a beer. Yeah. Coolest podcast in the world. Yeah. You know, I would make these in the podcast, just upload them in podcast form, but we do so much all 22, I don't think it would be interesting for people. I don't know how that would work. There's not 10 likes yet. We got 2 hype men in here. No, we only got 8 likes. Come on now. We got 12 people in here. Who's chinsing? Who's chinsing on the likes? Got to pay the troll. How many possessions into the game until the perpetual flight to get back into the game that ultimately falls short? Yep. Yep, we it's you just described every game we played for the past year and a half. All right, I said I couldn't find my pen. That is true. Now I can't find my tablet pen to do the drawings. This could be a disaster. Well, my baby didn't steal it. Huh. Ew. This makes for great entertainment, doesn't it? Hold on one second, guys. I found it. Okay. I was about to panic there. One thing I can't stand is not being able to find things. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves in the world. I'm like a very, very organized person. All right. So far what we've seen with the Tennessee Titans is their defense. Don't recall if we watched any of their offense last night. So let's see what we got. It might have been, Al. I'm going to have to go back and see. Yeah, he's saying Antogado. I have to go back and see if see if I had picked anybody else all year long. But I think you might be right. Look at that shift. That was a nice shift by that defense. Man, they're showing some crazy looks. Let's go back and look at that. Okay. They're constantly moving. I like that. Look at that shift. That's nice. Then they shift. Did he have to get him to motion twice because he couldn't figure out the defense? He motions over. Anyhow. Boom. Oh, he looks like he's calling out 56 as the mic. Or maybe 50. Who knows what? Look at how they're moving. It's pretty neat. He's like, I'm not even going to try to figure it out. We're just going to run it. We'll beat the Titans and the 49ers. Okay. Chisumasu said that y'all were going to the game together. Whoa. Hopefully y'all can hook up with BMOC and have some beers, man. That'd be cool. I'd like to get a picture while you guys hanging out. Like right beside the pirate ship. It's not the best blocking in the world by that line. He gets whooped. And he gets tossed, this tight end. Let's see if that is a consistent thing. I hope so. Not that it will help. I mean, look at all the garbage offensive line we picked out with the Atlanta Falcons, and we didn't get anything. Short routes. Dump off to the middle. He got clobbered right at the end. Oof. Is this what, TJ Watt or something? Oh, man. Oof. Yeah. Tampa Bay. The cat came back. We're going to beat the 49ers, okay? They're on a 3-game losing streak, right? Did they win last week? Didn't they play? Man, 73. 78. That's a stretch there, man. Oh, my gosh. Can he not lift his arms up or something? And then, boom. Oh, he clobbers the quarterback. Bam. Bam. That was the way his head yanks. He's like this. Bowed him up. All right. So possibly they have a weak offensive line. Let's see. Let's see if it's consistently weak. He slips over here. Who is that? What again? What's everybody doing this weekend? What's everybody doing tomorrow? How about that? We all know what we're doing Sunday. But... What's up, Joe? You think they're going to try and throw on us right away? Oh, my gosh. What if they do that? What if the Tennessee Titans come out and beat us in their passing game? Yeah, he slips here this time. The vaunted running. They got an extra lineman in here. Or, no, he's a tight end, right? Okay, tight end. He's big for a tight end. Maybe this line's not good in pass protection, but they're good in run. Dang. He just threw it right into coverage. He's lucky that wasn't intercepted. Fishing on the kayak. You know, I used to love to do that. Wake up hungover on Sundays and start drinking. I would wake up right like around 11 noon, just hungover, and then just start drinking again, watching the games. Can't do that anymore. You know, you get older, responsibilities, kids. What's up, David? We just started the offense on Levis. We're having a hard time figuring out exactly how to pronounce his name. We don't know if it's Levis or Levis. And I actually threw out Levi's. Predictions, we're half and half. It seems like we got half the people are predicting Bucs, half the people are predicting Titans. And I predicted the Titans, 30-24. I might drop that down a little bit. That seems a little high, 30 points. But with this team, who knows? Start Levis in fantasy. That's a good question. I was thinking about picking him up because I needed a quarterback this weekend. But I ended up going with Baker Mayfield. I don't think their offense is too good in pass protection, their offensive line. Oh my gosh, 77. He gets it high and low. Yeah. Wow. Oh man. Look at that. Yeah. So far, Levis has thrown pretty much everything has been under extreme pressure. Bunting is out. Yeah, that's right. So their line is missing 3 starters. That would explain a lot then. It's me, oh man. Me, oh man. Yeah, he's a rookie, and the Bucs make rookie quarterbacks look like prime Brady and Mahomes combined. I know. Can y'all believe we let C.J. Stroud put up 470 yards and 5 touchdowns? He broke records against us. It's so embarrassing. So many of the league records are against the Buccaneers. I remember a few years, like right around 2011, 12, 13, that era, where it was like I hated watching highlights because the vast majority were against the Buccaneers. It was just embarrassing, man. Okay, I was going to say, so I saw a lineman get beat. So we had 2 cut blockers. Dang it, they cut block, guys. We got 2 78. Anyhow, for sure. This guy might just be. Look, he's got his hand up on this guy's crotch. Up in there. He's giving him a proctal exam. He looks like he even gets a little bit of the front piece here. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. How in the world did these... I have seen more potential leg injuries so far in this game than I think I have all year long. Man, this guy's got some pliability. San Antonio 31-23 Bucs. That was close to a first down. Is that same play? I think this is a third. They're playing it like it's a third. Just got to get to here. Short. This was planned. because he comes out immediately and he's blocking. He should have blocked. He couldn't. He didn't know. Okay. He didn't know the ball was going. Is that D-Hop? Looks like him. Oh, and he missed the block. 65 missed the block. And it's so weird how often linemen just whiff on blocks in open space. They're just so big, and I guess it's hard for them to move everything around. He's been under constant pressure, though. That was not too good of a pass either. A little high. Yeah. It's hard to get a tell on Levis so far. Oh, let me write that down. San Anto. Going with the Bucs in 31-23. Man. I'll tell you what, Derrick Henry's a good runner. To pick up that much yardage. Is that Henry or is that who's their backup? Spears? Because you got one lineman goes down immediately here. Boom. You got another lineman just gets blown up here. Boom. He falls down. I mean, they're not. It's not like they're out there blocking up big holes. Elton John. We were listening to him yesterday. Oh, Molly was saying, yeah, that Elton John movie that we watched, it was a musical. And I can't stand musicals. So we ended up watching like 15 minutes of it and turned it on. You know what was a good musical, though, that I did watch? Was La La Land? That was a good movie, man. That was one of those movies. It won an Oscar, I think, and I was like, yeah, that deserved an Oscar. It's one of the few movies that I was like, yeah. And I don't even like musicals. That was good. That was a good movie. I did not realize that Ryan Gosling was so talented. Man, look at that wall they got out here. They got 5 guys to block 2. He's turned around backwards. They should get huge yardage on this. Oh, nope. Dang. If he would have popped to the outside, he probably would have done a lot better there. Tobacco might be better than beer. I just quit smoking a couple of months ago. 37-16. Who you predicting the Bucs there going to win? Bucs, okay. Man, we got a lot of people picking the Bucs. Yeah, good point, Joe. Yeah, we're going to keep an eye out on that for sure if Devin White pulls up tackling Derrick Henry. The Titans D, the run, their defensive line looked really good, David. So far. Yeah, I got you already there. Okay. We've only seen them in one series, but Tom, Uh, what's up, Braden Travis? Uh, yeah, I know we're on here talking about musicals and Ryan Gosling. Now, I'm not a Ryan Gosling fan, stan, whatever. I did like The Notebook. I saw it when it first came out. I was like, that was a good movie. But Baby Driver, or not Baby Driver. I didn't like Baby Driver either, but that car one he did, I didn't like. I'm not like a big fan of his, but he's put out some good movies. Titans have too many out and injured. 37-16, I got him. Have y'all seen the movie The Dirt? No. What's that about? Somebody pull up the final injury report. I didn't look before we got on, and my computer was yelling at me, and I didn't want to. Look at it, direct snap to Henry. Man, fake 56 out all day. Look at this. He didn't know who had the ball. Oh, is that the one about Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee? That movie? Tom, you know you want to have a therapy session. You know you want to talk about your feelings, man. Let it out. This is the modern age. We're all going to hug and cry. Oh, 56. Goodness. Whoa. He just blew right past 71. Dang. He must have. I think he jumped. Oh, no, this guy did. Oh, wait a minute. No, he didn't. Well, he might have, but I don't think he did. Look, the ball snapped, but I saw a penalty flag being thrown. But man, 56 just blows right by 71. He might have lined up offside, but he didn't jump off there. MJ Key in it. MGK. What's that, MH? What's that in reference to? I know, I was hoping. I think Al posted a link here, but I can't pull it up. Bucs 31, Tennessee 27. 31-27. Close one, huh? Tennessee has moved down the field, but it's been ugly. Ooh, look at this. Look at this play. That's Hopkins. Oh, man. How did he not get destroyed there? Let's go back and watch that. That was fun. That was fun. I like razzle-dazzle plays. Again, it's being selfish because it's just fun to watch on all 22. Who was he trying to go for? Who was the one? I bet it was Derrick Henry. You can see Henry way up here, and Hopkins is looking in that direction. That's a tough pass you're asking a wide receiver to do. I'm glad he didn't throw that because that would have been intercepted, I bet. All right, 31-27 Bucs. Got you, Braden. Machine Gun Kelly. Gotcha. Oh, he played in The Dirt? I listen to some of his music. Nice little spin move there, man. I don't know how he did not get his knees taken out from him. Hey, Molly, what's your prediction? You watching? 23-27, Tennessee. More people are picking the Bucs than I expected. I went a little high with Tennessee. I gave them 30 points. I don't even know if they've scored that all year. Joe, I've got 12 so far. It's not bad for a Friday. Usually Fridays are the slow days. We only had 3 predictions coming in. And plus, people are falling out. Me and Molly used to love to. We'd go out. Oh, man, he ran right into his offensive line. Right here. He just bam. He got nowhere to throw it, though. Me and Molly, we used to go out to the bars and watch the games. And we'd be fascinated with how at the beginning of the season, the bars would be packed. And then like halfway through the season, there'd be like, I don't know, 20 people. And then by the end of the season, there's like 5. You know, because once everybody's team starts stinking. At the beginning of the season, man, everybody's got hope. The 56 is good. Yeah. Watt gets his helmet ripped off. Then he slams right into 77. Boom. Oh, my gosh. Okay, what was the penalty on? I bet the penalty was on this. He rips. Yeah, it's definitely hands to the face. No doubt about there. There's the evidence. We just gave up 39. I'm probably low. Oh, my gosh. And I saw so many people talking about, they're like, oh, C.J. Stroud was so good. Now, granted, I don't take anything away from him. He played good games, the second half especially. The first half, he left a lot out on the field. What do we count? At least 2 other touchdowns. I would say 3 other touchdowns. But that second half, man, he was hitting some monster plays, and they drew up some monster routes, man. But everybody was like, oh, C.J. Stroud was, so awesome. He's the next guy. I was like, yeah, a lot of it was the vast majority of it was the Bucs just played bad football. But Carlton Davis didn't play as bad as I thought he did. A couple of them. Well, yeah, maybe 2. Maybe 2 plays. I was saying, that was just good play calling and good. Like that one touchdown, he got beat on the double move, but it wouldn't have mattered. CJ dropped that thing right in the bucket. Unless he would have been standing on Tank Dell's shoulders, I don't think he would have been able to stop that. But then the tight end, Schultz, who caught that touchdown, oh, that was infuriating. I don't even understand how you let that happen. Davis just didn't cover the outside quarter at all. Just let him cut right out there. McCollum had a horrible game. Devin White, well, has he done anything since like week 1? He was definitely more active in this game. Man, he cuts. This guy, he thought he had him. Look at that cut. Whoa. Man. Nice tackle. Number 2. Now, that's the thing. The Titans have always been, since Vrabel's been there, good tacklers. It's like Baltimore. Baltimore's always been good tacklers. Since Harbaugh's been there, good tacklers. Right, he's going to check down this. Oh, yep. Should have done it first time. Go-to beer, Yingling Gold. That is my go-to beer. Oh, I know. If DeAndre Hopkins is just going to chew us up, I fear. 4 years, $68 million. Who is he? I've never even heard of him. Who's 56? Go Noles. Used to be blue can, now it's silver can. Yeah, that's what I say, Joe, man. This game matters, man. It don't matter on the stat sheets, don't matter on the win-loss column. It matters in showing us fans what it matters for Bowles, the whole coaching staff. It matters for a lot of people. 30-27. Otten and White should have. All right. So you're saying 30-27 Bucs? What did I say? 30-24. Okay. Wish they could bring back taunting. I know. I don't understand that. They treat these guys like they're kindergartners. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody taunts you, you're going to cry or something? I don't know. Alex Highsmith. Huh. Never heard of him. How did this guy not catch that? Well, for one, he's got his hands up here. He's got his hands up here as the ball's coming to him, and the ball comes way down here. I like the trash talking to gestures too, man. To me, it's part of sports. I mean, hell, you even got trash talking and taunting in tennis. That was ugly. He's like in the middle of his throwing motion here, and he hesitates right there. Look, and then he pulls the ball back and then tosses again, all in the same going forward. Right there. That was very strange. And then that just causes for a bad pass. He was very hesitant there. Oh, I know that Deuces Winfield did on Tyreek. It was classic. Oh, no, he doesn't hesitate. It's just a weird, it's like his hand flops or something. That's weird. Dang. The game has 2 fields, blowout or overtime. Whoa. They taunt in chess, yes. I've even seen them taunt in puzzle. What are they called? Puzzles? Speed puzzling? They do it in Rubik's Cubes? I bet there's even taunting and spelling bees. Nope, not football, though. Oh, man, that was holding. Yeah, TJ Watt is just blowing stuff up over here. And then he gets grabbed and yanked. Look at that. There's no way they're not going to call that. All right? Where's that flag? Oh, there it is. Yep. Dang. Kenny Pickett, bottom 5. I used to be able to solve a Rubik's Cube, Al. How fast can you do it? When me and Molly first met, I tried to impress her doing a Rubik's Cube. And so what she did was she went and learned how to do the Rubik's Cube and then beat me at it. I was like, who does that? It's not a competition, but I'm winning. Now that's a funny movie. With Adam Sandler, was it Rockstar? That was one of those movies that was really funny. We were talking about funny movies, yeah, and I said Vacation was like the last really funny movie I saw. Rockstar was up there too. I've watched that quite a few times. It's just funny. It's not a competition, but I'm winning. That song, Humble. Fastest was like 30 seconds. Yeah, okay. Fastest I ever got was right under a minute, I think. I couldn't do one now. I could still do one side, of course. So I'll never forget how to do that. They act like Americans don't curse or fight anymore. I know, right? It's the new, kinder, gentler Americans. America 2.0. Now, see, I'm not seeing their offensive line block for crap in the run game, but Henry is taking this stuff to the outside. He's doing everything himself, man. I mean, I thought they would at least have good run blocking, but I mean, look at this. I don't know what he's doing. He just took this straight to the outside, picked up what, 12 yards there? 2 minutes? Yeah, I couldn't even begin to remember how to do it. Like I said, I could do one face. Maybe get the top colors. The top or the bottom. But it's been a decade since I picked up a Rubik's Cube. I picked them up because I've got some, but I haven't practiced. Man, look at that. That was a risky throw for one, because right here, that cornerback could have turned his head. Or is that a linebacker? That's a linebacker. Okay. He could have turned his head and got this pick. Who? Is that Hopkins? Yeah, they're feeding him, aren't they? They're just forcing the ball on him. Wow. That's somebody was hurt. He's hurt. Man, let me see if I can see it. He gets kicked by his own guy right here. Man, he's like, oh man, look at this guy. He's like, his leg's broke. He is too. They're both. He must be screaming, man. All right, David. You have a blessed one this weekend, and we'll see you for Victory Monday. Yeah, you said that earlier, David, about, I think it was this week or last week, about getting Derrick Henry, and I was like, yeah, I don't know how good it would do, but the way he bounces to the outside like that, yeah. Yeah, if he does get that hole on the inside, Al, yeah, he will plow you over. So those linebackers got to be watching for that. I haven't seen Levis run yet. Joe. But I have seen him. He is feeding 10. And 10 has been covered, and Levis is still just throwing in the ball. He is a runner, but he just hasn't done it. Speaking of gay, guess this came up. What commercial? The Barbie? Was it the Barbie one? I'm still going to watch that movie. Very interested in it from a sociological perspective. This is another game with bad schemes being played. He's got one right here. Let's see if he throws to 10. Nope. The shake weight. Remember that? They still got the shake weight in advertising? Wow. Whoa, man. Yeah, this offensive line is not good. 71 just gets pushed straight back. I mean, that's like low effort. He's been getting whooped consistently. But of course, look who he's going up against. Bam. Oh man, look at this. He gets pushed straight back too. Dang. And he gets a piece of the hand. He gets some of that hand. He still completes his pass, though. Huh. Levis, he doesn't really panic back there, does he? I mean, he's been under pressure this whole game. Uh, 71's a backup. They got a new shake weight commercial. That's crazy. I didn't even know those things were still around. Oh, man. Okay, we got to look out for this. We got another team. that likes to cut block. All right, I don't want to see our guys get cut block in this game. If so, I'm going to be mad. Because they let Atlanta do that to him. Oh, look, he got double teamed and still whoops. He splits these guys right in half. That's embarrassing. Oh, man. Oh. Whoa. Maybe Pittsburgh's just got a monster defensive line. Maybe that's what it is. But in any case, put up more of an effort than this. If our defensive line, if they play these starters who you say some of them are backups, if our defensive line doesn't do half this good, I'm going to be furious. But we said that's going in against Atlanta, and they didn't do anything. And they got cut blocked. If our guys get caught on these cut blocks, I'm just gonna flat out think that our coaches don't watch game film. Oh, that's their starter, just not that great. Hopefully Cansey is going to play, right? He's listed as questionable. We make O-lines look all pro sometimes. I know. It's so sad, too, because we used to just be beasts on our defensive line. It was really when we lost to Domicon Sue, seemed to be we lost some oomph there. We lost Sue and JPP at the same time, but I think it really, when you get Sue and Vita on the line, you can't double team both of them all the time. I think it just allowed us to do so much more with pressure. And also, those guys held other guys accountable. You skipped the shake weight commercial? No way, man. Pittsburgh does have a monster D-line. Yeah, I'd never heard of that 56 before. He's out here just tearing things up. Yeah. That tackle doing the cut blocks, you're just like, yeah, on a passing play. It's a cheap block to begin with. I've always felt like, and if you're going to do it on a passing play, I mean, you're really taking a chance there. All right, Tom, brother. We'll see you Monday for Victory Monday. Have a good weekend, brother. JPP looking for a job. Well, I'd hire him. Oh, that's right. No, he did go to the Ravens. Yeah, he went to the Ravens. Right? It's Sue that's not playing anymore. Did he officially retire? 26-19 Titans. Molly. Man, you ain't got no faith in the Buccaneers either. What have we done? What have we done? Well, they've got a garbage offensive line. But their quarterback, he's in the pocket, man. He's getting the ball out. He's taking some hits, though. Their defensive line is pretty good. Hal says their secondary is garbage. But just the way our team has been playing, it's just ugly football. We're not playing as a unit. We're making serious mistakes all across the board. Like I said, to see Tristan Wirfs play as bad as he did against the Texans, I mean, come on. It's just like everybody's getting worse. I don't see any improvement. Nice job, 50. Good read there. He sees it here and then follows him over to the next hole. Good job. Oh, he is a free agent right now. He's not with the Ravens. I thought he signed with them this year. Man, all this football becomes a blur. I can't tell you how many times that happens. I'll be like, yeah, this happened this year, and then find out now it happened 2 years ago. Or I can't remember who we played last week. That happens a lot. You're like, who did we play last week? I know I just watched 20 hours of game film on them, but I can't remember who we played. Yeah, I guess JPP's career is done, huh? Sue signed with the Eagles last year. That's right. That was good coverage. Didn't get a penalty? No, he's looking for one. Whoa. You got behind him quick. Who is that? He just blew right past them there. They were waiting for him, too. Yeah. And then, whoa. Oh, bad pass. Man, that should have been a touchdown. I can hear the baby screaming downstairs. The no holds balls defense this week. No holds balls. Oh, man. That is funny. I didn't watch his presser today, but I saw where everybody said he was in a good mood and joking around. I'm like, dude, you don't need to be in a good win a game, and then you can be happy. You have not earned to be happy, man. Look, that was nice. That was a nice move up here. Did he push off on that guy, or did he just put on the brakes that fast? He just put on the brakes that fast. Whoa. He's still going. We're gonna get eaten alive. Look at this. Yeah. He just stops, turns, leaves this guy in the dust. Look at that separation. That's 5 yard separation on a simple comeback. Yeah, we're gonna get and imagine if we start off 10 yards away from them to begin with. Chiefs or the Bills signing JP, especially the Chiefs. Yeah, I can see that. He was just a good leader, man. People were scared of him. I mean, he was a good player too. I loved the way he played. I loved watching him play. He was like a honey badger. It was so sad but impressive at the same time watching him play his last year with us. He had that shoulder issue. Couldn't even lift his arm. Pretty sure it was his left arm. Can't remember. But couldn't even lift his arm, but he was still out there every down. Or the vast majority of the days. Man, they can't run block for crap. He just gets squished. He's hurt. What happened to him? Oh, he just came down wrong on that foot. D-Hop, very shifty, very smart. He got great hands. Would it be bad if we score 40 and lose? It'd be bad for my score prediction. Yeah, it'd be bad. You can't do that. Dang, man, this offensive line is not good. But then, like they said, the Pittsburgh defensive line is good. But still, you got to put up more of a fight than this. Come on. You just hiked the ball. How was that not? Oh, he's down. Okay. I was going to say, how was that not considered a fumble? He was down. Bowles needs more cap money. I'm tired of giving him excuses, MH. Can't do it anymore. Oh, nice. But let me see this. Did he totally not see that? Let's see what it was. Okay. Yeah, they had him. They had him covered. Still, this was nice. Inflation. What's up, Kate? Long time no see. How you doing? How is the world in the southern hemisphere? It was the longest snap in the world. So, did we find out how many of these offensive linemen are their original starters for this year. Oh my gosh. They just stink. They stink. Look, cut block right here. I'm telling you, man, I'm going to be furious if we get caught in cut blocks. 60 just falls down. 55 misses. He whiffs. Their run game is like 100% Derrick Henry. Oh, yeah. How was your move? Did you get all moved in? There you go. They got some push that time. Oh, and then totally missed a block. Gosh. 62. Everybody, there's not a good lineman on this crew. But again, Pittsburgh Steelers, good defensive line. Still, got to put up more of a fight than this. You need 10 catches from Godwin. Fantasy football. Okay, one. How do you let Hopkins get this open out there? That Steelers guy just punched the ball when he was way down. Just kind of sitting there on his knees. 4 of them. That would explain it then, wouldn't it? Oh, wait a minute. Right guard is the only one not a starter from week 1. Y'all moved in, Kate? Good, good, good. You happy? You ready for a good, relaxing weekend? Canales needs to call 10 plays to go. Well, he needs to do that anyhow. You know, never mind the fantasy football stuff. Look, guy would get 2 catches last week. Oh, okay. No, it's not fantasy. It's just. Oh, man, there you go. That was a nice run. Looked like he had a hole up the middle. Yeah, our lack of using Godwin is kind of concerning. That was pretty good blocking there. He got caught. He got caught going like this, leaving a hole here. Made it easy for that step block, and then boom. 55 was able to go out second level, block him up. What were they showing? Let me see. Okay. 3 out here. Yeah. Okay. Nice running, man. What was he all? You celebrating or was he mad? Chubbard's the only one that missed on the O-line versus Steelers. So this is basically their starting lineup. Ugh. Eesh. Glad we don't play the Steelers this year. Good grief. It's going to be ugly when we play the 49ers, I bet. Although I will say that I think Stinney has played better in Feeler's absence. And I think Stinney's just going to get better too. You know, that was his first game, right? I doubt if we'll see Feeler come back. That's my prediction. Titans are weak. Yeah, I haven't been impressed with Kenny Pickett. Not just in this game, but watching him on the broadcast, he just seems very meh. Tomlin always has a decent defense. Yeah, he's always got a decent team, too. How long has he been the coach of the Steelers? For 20 years now? He's like the longest tenured coach. Or is it Belichick? It's incredible that as Steelers franchise and like the whole history of their team, which has been around forever, they've had like, what, 4, 6 coaches or something like that? They just keep coaches forever. That's old school. That's how it used to be. And 60 just gets tossed. And here goes another cut block, 75. Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be furious if we get caught with those damn cut blocks. Furious, like we did against Atlanta. Well, the Titans out acting like they did something. That was all Derrick Henry, man. Yeah. Tryon, he started off the year much better, but it just seems like as the year's gone on, he's just slowly turned into a ghost, man. He had one game. I want to say it was against Detroit. It might have been against Atlanta, where he did really good. It didn't show up on the stats, but he had a really good game. I was actually very surprised when we watched the All-22 at how good he played. He gets hurt, this guy. A lot of guys get hurt in this game. Or no, it's this guy. He's hurt. Who is it? Yeah, this guy. Hey, Kate, you got a score prediction for Sunday? We got most people are picking the Bucs, surprisingly. We got 5 people that have picked the Titans, including me and Molly. Man, that's an ugly ball placement. He just they got blocked up pretty good there. I hope we can block them like that. Oh, man, that's exactly what Molly said, Kate. Brain says, no, wait. What she said? Her heart, no, she said the exact opposite. She said heart says Bucs, brain says Titans. Who's only a deep ball wide receiver? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look through the notes and see if I've picked somebody besides the Bucs this year. Who would like to play with the lead in the entire game? Yeah, right. Yeah, the first we scored that first field goal we scored last week was the first time we'd had the lead in, 4 games or something like that? It's like, what? How's that even happen? Heart is still hurt from last week. Yeah, it's like getting cheated on, man. It was a heartbreaker. I mean, how do you put up 37 points? It still is. To a rookie, I can't get over it. A rookie head coach, a rookie offensive coordinator, a rookie wide receiver, and a rookie quarterback. They don't just beat us. They break records beating us. Our vaunted defense with our defensive-minded head coach. That was a hard game to watch, man. The All-22 was pretty bad. Surprisingly, our offensive line All-22 was really bad too. Man, these guys might do some damage to us. They get some pressure. If we do win next week, does that give Bowles more time here? Not in my book. I mean, the only way I see him keeping his job is if we win the division. Because he's just put, in my opinion, he's put up 2 lackluster years. You know, he might turn things around. You never know. What is this? Did he just fall down? He does. He just falls down. But no, I don't think just winning this one game, even if we win it in positive fashion, I think it'll make everybody breathe a little bit easier. But he's got to win the division. And I think winning the division is going to be basically just having a winning record. But I think after last week, I think the Glazers were looking at him side-eyed. Anyhow, for the past 3 weeks' performances, and then last week, I think they were probably breaking out their dossiers on head coaching candidates, planning an escape. Yeah, we'll miss those days of the Brady, that offense just marching down the field and scoring on the first drives. $31-17. Ilmate, you lowering your score? Did I have you score? Did you put that down earlier? If you did, I didn't write it down. Glad you said something. Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely not getting fired during the season. They just don't do that. Yeah, and I even had low expectations coming in to this season, but I just don't want to see ugly football. And the Glazers, if you just look at it from a business perspective, they're not bringing in butts into the seats. The games aren't exciting. We're not getting national coverage. Bowles is costing them money. Of course, you never know about the Glazers. You never know what they got planned. That's just my feelings on it. LMH says we are not losing 5 in a row. Man, if we lose 5 in a row, oof, it's going to be tough. It'll be tough to stomach. 28-14, Kate, Bucs. All right. I am so surprised at how many people are picking the Bucs. I'm happy about it, though. Who won that? Young Hustler. He won. He picked 32-17 Texans. And then Rampage came in second, 27-20. And then Tom was third at Texans, 23-20. Nobody came close to it. Nobody thought we were going to score 37 points. 37-39. Okay, you want to amend it? 16 for Titans. All right. I was like, oh no, I talked her into picking the Titans. Didn't mean to do that. I'm surprised I'm picking the Titans too, but just until I see an improvement with this team, I don't think we can't beat anybody. I mean, I'm honestly worried about us playing the Panthers at this point right now. Just bad football. We're playing bad football. I don't even think we could beat a high school team. Yeah, Joe, it would be great if we could beat the 49ers of Jacksonville. Just to make a statement, just make the fan base feel better. Did you predict 30-plus points for the Bucs? Let me see. $28. You said 28-24 Bucs. Yeah, MH, 100%. You know, it's a small market. Yeah, no, you picked 28. You had 28 points. It's a small market, and getting Tom Brady was great, man. I mean, that brought a lot of, it's a tourist. You got a lot of tourists. Tampa does, and getting Brady was just great for the community and getting butts in the seats. And these guys can't block for diddly. He ran right into this guy. Does he get pushed into him? No, he runs right into him. Whack. There you go. Keep your shot in. Yeah. He seems to be one of the players that looks like he's playing with fire. He's wanting to do good. And he played last week. Maybe the passing game is just giving him more confidence, but his running is even getting more fierce. And I've always felt that way with running backs. I'm a big believer in bell cow running backs. I really do not like running backs by committee because running backs, just the good ones, they just seem to they feed on, getting the ball. It's like the more you give them the ball, the better they get usually. And I'm sure it's a product also of the defense getting tired and all that good stuff, but they like that. It makes them stronger. Hey, you had somewhat of a pocket there this time. And Watt has been beating these guys up at 56. These two are dangerous, man. Like every down. was a nice pass. Yeah, if we traded for Burrow, Allen, I don't know about Herbert, but I mean, I like him personally. I don't know. Oh, man. That was a good pickup, 55. 32 was going to block that blitzer, but then he stunts and 55 picks him out. It was nice. 8 still gets squished, though. Man, he steps right up into that. That's not good. It's good for us, though. We need to keep an eye on his footwork. I haven't really been paying attention to it. I wonder if he's feeling this back here is why he steps up like that. But that's not a smart move. Worked out for him, though. He's been throwing at 18. So he was feeding 10 earlier. There he goes, going to 10 again. So 10 and 18 appear to be consistent weapons for him. Man, this offensive line, he's been getting hit like every pass. Yeah, I like Herbert. I just don't know how much he has celebrity appeal, I guess. Oh, no. What was that? Oh, 32. What were you doing, man? Like turns completely around here and then has to back up 10 yards and then jumps for it backwards. That's hilarious. I should screen capture that. Oh, you got a full ad after. Could you skip it? I've got this thing set up to where you're supposed to be able to skip every ad. They gave me that option finally. That's funny. I don't remember what I was saying. His running is getting more fierce. I was talking about White. I don't know, but whatever I said, it was genius, Al. Too bad you missed it. White is like you have to go to them early and often. I don't like sunshine. Just don't like that blazing heat. Oh, Cousins going to be out there, so Baker might be a cheaper. There's a zillion quarterbacks in drafts, and once you draft a top quarterback, you have to start them to get them reps. Bottom line, no much jobs. You got a non-skippable ad, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I try, guys. Yeah, Joe, I want to see our corners play aggressive. I want to see our team try. Just really, really play hard, man. We just haven't seen it in many weeks. I feel like Baker Mayfield's out there slinging it and trying to do stuff. I don't know what good it's doing him, but and you see Winfield, you see David, Shaq's doing a little something. He's playing worse this year than I've seen him play. But Canty, I like Canty, but you're just not seeing the like body sacrificing, full on decleating people football that you need to see. The passion, I guess. I keep saying oomph. We're not seeing the oomph. Dangerous throw there. Dangerous. Yeah, this Levis, he will throw it, whether they're covered or not. I would say we could take advantage of that, but I said that about C.J. Stroud and Ritter too, and we didn't with either one of them. I was really surprised they benched Ritter. I thought he was getting better. He was actually playing better than I thought he would ever play. And, I didn't feel like he was playing bad enough. I mean, it'd be different if you had Kirk Cousins on your bench or something, but Heineke? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, somebody said Ritter got hurt. That's what it was. So he wasn't benched for performance. Herbert looks like sunshine from Remember the Titans. Oh, that's right. That's right. I get it. I don't like sunshine. Yeah, he does. Yeah, their run blocking is not near as impressive as I thought it was going to be. It's like 90% Derrick Henry's runs. Oh my gosh. They didn't tackle there. Here was I was talking about how great their tackling normally is. That was ugly. Nice pancake. And then missed tackle. What happened here? That linebacker gets blocked up. This linebacker tried to come in from behind. Not a bad move. And he was off to the races. Missed tackle there. And then we got that missed tackle. Oh, he got him. It was a tough one, though. Yeah, our 22 defense would have choked you out. Yeah, no doubt. They were out there doing like Cobb McGraw and stuff. They were fierce. I got a lot of clips from that defense. Just de-cleating people. They did it in the Super Bowl too. One of my favorite things is seeing Travis Kelce sitting down during the Super Bowl. He was sitting on the middle of the field, just sitting there with his legs out, with his head down. And this was like right before the half. And he just looked so tired and defeated because we were just clocking him that game. It was great. I do not like him. Steelers can block in the secondary. This is number 2. Not too impressed with him. I mean, that you should have. I'm not exactly sure what 50's doing. He's completely lost. Look, here's the ball. Right? He's on defense, guys. He's on defense. Yeah, their linebackers are not the best. He's on defense, and he's looking around to see where the ball's going, and the ball is over here. Looks like he's trying to block, doesn't he? Like, I'm going to block you up, man. He does. He actually does. Like, stick his arm out the... he forgot he was on defense. All right, so... Yeah, I've been watching, too. He hasn't been impressive, but I'd definitely say these linebackers they're not elite. Guys, I'm going to knock it off here after this play. I want to go try and see if we can catch. My daughter wants to see Saturn through the telescope. We've been talking about the planets in school, and it just so happens that at 7:47 is going to be its apex right in front of our house. So we're going to try to go out there and see if we can get a look at Saturn. Yeah, I like Travis Kelce's brother, the center for the Eagles. I like him much better than Travis. Travis just irritates me. Devin White tackled Fournette in Jacksonville. Yeah, man, Devin White. I remember when he hit Josh McCown in the preseason game. I mean, that was one of the best hits I've ever seen. I mean, he folded him in half. And when was the last time we've seen that? Yeah. I got a pretty decent sized telescope, but yeah, you can see Saturn pretty good, rings and all. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and go out there and do that. And we'll see y'all back here for Victory Monday. Hate to cut it short, but I think we've seen enough with this Titans. They definitely look like a much more solid unit than we do. I mean, just at this point right now, man, I'm telling you, I don't think we can beat anybody. You know, and until I see us play a good solid game, I don't know what's happened. I do not know what's happened, but we just got way too many guys making way too many mistakes. Bad play calling. Just, I don't know, man. You know, if I knew we were tanking, that'd be cool. But I don't think we are. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bad defensive play calling. Yeah, definitely been plenty of that. For sure. Bad offensive play calling, you kind of expect it a little bit, but some of it's really been dumb. I mean, just kind of dumb. You know, we need 10 yards and we do 5-yard routes. You know. Yeah, Joe, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. I hope our turning around game is this week, MH. I 100% hope you're right. Because I don't like calling for the coach to be fired. I don't like it. It doesn't sit right with me. You know. I want to see him turn everything around. Right. That's what Al, exactly. You know, that's what I said when we didn't do anything in the trade deadline, because we had plenty of stuff we could have traded to get some draft capital, and we didn't do anything. I was like, okay, so we're not trying to tank. Let's play some football. And then we come out and start putting up ducks, man. I was just like, I don't know, man. Maybe the team, to me, it looks like the team, especially the defense, is playing to get the coach fired. But that's all conspiracy theory talk. New schemes, new coaching. Just, I don't know, man. I do not like to see ugly football. Yeah, y'all guys going to the game, man. Y'all enjoy it. Have a drink on all of us. Raise one up for the Pirates. I see, MH, I normally don't call for coaches to be fired. I'm one of those sticklers. I'm always like, well, it's better to have play with the devil you know than the devil you don't, all that good stuff. But I used to think that, Al, that the defensive players like Bowles, but I haven't really heard anybody talk about him, like he's a great coach. They did when he first got the job. I don't know. He just doesn't seem like a people person to me. Oh, that's right. You're going there for the Jacksonville game? All right, guys. I got to get out of here. I appreciate it. We will see y'all for Victory Monday. Until then, go Bucs.